Greetings, I'm Sir Glory, and welcome to part 89 of Season 3 of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. So, watching our rail construction train at work, and a passenger train on its way back, a diesel loco obviously, electrifying the line, which thankfully doesn't take too long. Most of the work's done, we just need some prefab panels and some steel electronic components, so it's been going fairly quickly, which is good to see. Obviously we do have passengers being brought out here. Whether we get the workers is still a question. I don't think the journey's quick enough because we're cut down to the one track. So yeah, things out here are a bit stalled, but as long as we keep working, keep bringing out workers from the other construction offices, we're okay. We've got couple dumps built here. The recycling plant's done. Plastic recycling's done. And the scrap separation. Is this road finished? No, not quite. Do you have this construction offices assigned just these two? So let's assign that group as well. Get that done too. Right. Yeah, we want to get all of this done as quickly as we can. If we can, it's not going to coincide with completing the railway. I think that the railway will be done much more quickly. Anything else we can work on here just now? This path up here. Right, that section's done. Let's get... Oh no, I need to leave that path as it is just now. Well, this has been worked on, and again, let's add different construction offices to bring out the workers. Right, we're getting there, I suppose. Do I have all the plumbing sorted out? I thought that was a white spot there, but no. And that all looks fine. Water and sewage run up there. That's all good. We've completed everything over here as well. Okay. I'm wondering about electricity here. Is that a priority? That would connect up to the grid that we have at the other power station. Then you could run through to here. Yeah, it might be worth doing that actually. Actually, maybe I've done that earlier. That would have helped avoid power outages to the fuel station up here, which would have prevented the trains running out of fuel, which have prevented the workers getting cut off. Anyway, let's start that construction as well. We can leave this other bit here for now though. Right, where are we with the train? Here. Slowed right down because of lack of workers out here. We'll get there eventually. The construction office is also working on the electricity, or adding the electricity to the rails out here as well. So we've got all of this to electrify. And you're stuck. Why are you? Oh, you're the tourist train. You're stuck because... Thank you, autosave. Because of this business. You've slowed right down. Let's stick you up to high priority. You high priority as well. And we're already done in most of there. you're not so high priority. You would be. Right, we'll leave it at that for the moment. Yeah, I'd forgotten I'd added in this electric connection here. That was a good bit of foresight. Yeah, because I thought I was going to have to connect the railway all the way up out to that far away power station. But we're okay for that. How are we doing on crops? Down to 64 tonnes there. We're out here completely again. Still got plenty of food in there and enough in there I think to keep us going until the next harvest comes in. We should be alright. You're out of crops and fabric, but we've still got nearly 100 tonnes of clothes, so that's okay as well. We've got 120 tonnes. I'd imagine this is empty. Yeah. Right. This train's on its way back. Have you completed that section? Looks like you have. Why do we have power sim? Oh yeah. We need to assign construction offices out here. We've got power outage signs because I've just noticed that there's a train doesn't know where to go. Yeah, these power indicators are because that section of track's not connected up to a section that has power. But we can now do that. We won't get any further. How are we out here actually? Oh yeah, we've got that section to do. This is all done well enough for now. So yeah, let's check out that train. Where are you? In fact, they're both. They both will be stuck probably for the same reason. The reason being the work being done on the track here. Let's send you back there, if you can get there. Do I need to change that signal? We do. Just for now. Close the track there. You should now hopefully be able to come through here. Well, hang on. Again with the problems with the signals. Need to make that 2.8 so that you can get through and do the same. Now that should be mixed. Well, it doesn't have to be mixed. It's only a temporary adjustment. I think that'll be okay there. But you're telling me that the other train is also stuck somewhere. Seriously? Why have you got a problem? Right, there's no signals there. Is there a mess here? Yeah, that needs to be 2A, obviously. Jane. And that should be enough. You can't get through. That is one way, and that's one way, that's okay. These are both two-way. I suppose that train's waiting for this one here to get clear of the signals up there. You should be able to make it this time. And I did put in the signals all the way back here. It's one way. Excellent. There's no chance of workers being delivered out the station out here. But progress is being... No, it's not being made. You're still stuck. Trying to get to the real construction office. Yeah, you're... that's not the real construction office. Let's send you back to there again. Right, you're trying to get in here. So... signals. Right, you need to be able to come through here, down onto this track, get through here, and then you can get down in there. What's your problem? Seriously, what is your problem? You can come green signal. Changed that one back, hadn't I? Right. You turn back this way, right. I think it was just that the tourist train had come up and blocked your route. Right, I was expecting you to come down here obviously, but you didn't, but you'll get there under your own steam, as it were. Okay. I'm thinking about adding in another track builder. I don't really think that's needed though. I think I might just confuse things even further if I was to try and do that. Mind you, you're going back to work on this section here, which holds up that train. Well, just until you get through this junction. Where are you going now? Are you heading home? I hope you're not working here. You go back out to the... yeah, the main line. Oh no, you're coming back through here. Oh well, I suppose I did make these high priority, didn't I? I don't think I made anything up here. Right, what's this? You're a bit lost. Can I control H you? Nope. Right. What's the story here? Signals. I don't know where you're trying to get to. Breaching train platform, you should be able to... Well, let's try delete that signal there for now. Nope. And... well, that was the waypoint as well. I want to head there. No. And that signal is two-way. Okay, let's try and send you then back to the customs house. Right. You're happy with that. But I need to put that semaphore in again to clear this junction. Let's get rid of that node there. And we will add that again. Are you stuck? You are. I suppose that will again be because of the construction that's going on here. It's a busy place. Right, you're off into the far distance to work in the rails out there. I think you're heading back now to the construction office. And there's the tourist train. That's cleared out. Everything's okay. Right, so where's our electric cables? We've got them all along this right hand track, and then we come across here to the left. Yeah. We've still got plenty to do. Let's start adding in more cables up here. We could... Let's just go with this section here for now. And then up to there. I'll just take it slowly. Try and avoid too much congestion on the rails. How's this construction going on out here? What's this? You're trying to get to the oil and fuel storage. So this is cut. Oh yeah, because the road's being worked on out there. Let's send you instead then, if I can select you. Forget that, head back here. And we've actually got workers. 250. Shockeroony. Okay. We've got our general separation done now. Let's assign construction offices into all of these. It's still being worked on. And we'll back that up with, you can work there. You can actually work on both of them. That's now done. So let's assign you there. Right, group 2 is only working on those things, but that's okay. You're working on those. What else do we have? This. That road done. More factory connections, yes, there. And here. Right. This is actually progressing more quickly than I expected it to. You've got unit of construction offices assigned. That's not what I was after. Let's get back to this. Okay. Tons of waste. We're not producing too much waste, obviously. Just the power station, the brickworks, the gravel, sewage. And I suppose we've got a few things out here. The police station, fire station, water treatment plant. I'd imagine electricity problems are out here. Yeah, no workers. Where's that construction train? That section's still being worked on. There's no construction office assigned. I did have a construction office assigned. Did I not? Oh, was it maybe... It might have been cut off, or it might have been deleted. The assignment might have been deleted because of a lack of rail access out here. as well while I'm here. Queue up the next section. If it would let me. There through to... We've already got it set up there. It's this bit here we're after. And then from here... Nice tiny short sections. There's signals in there, yep. Okay, I don't need it to come all the way out there actually. So don't do that bit just now. What we do want instead though is this section here. There, then there. Right, do that for now. In fact, that's it connected up because that's already got powered cables there. Alright. Everything here's waiting for connection. Still got a ways to go up here though. Well, having said that, we've got power all the way up here now, so let's grab the electric line again. Start working on this. Right to there. Come all the way unbelievably out to here. Actually, maybe I've got rid of some of the signals while I was doing this, but we're okay. And I'm going to leave that bit just now. We'll do that later. Electricity comes in obviously through here. So don't need to worry about the bypassed lanes there for now. Right, everything seems to be in order. Apart from... I think you're okay. And how are you able to get out past all this? I suppose I could put this back to one way, couldn't I? So, yeah, you should not have anything heading in this direction. And that should be chain. And then back to semaphore here. That's fine. I'm going to add in another semaphore in the middle there on the right hand track as we look at it, but we'll do that once we've got the electricity added, just to avoid having another short section of track. Okay. We'll for clothes. We've got some food. How did we do for meat? Well, we dropped a bit, but not into a problem, obviously. Okay, we've got somebody else stuck. Where do you want to get to? Yeah, same point. So you head out back to the loading point as well, and then we'll have to do the same with you, probably. Yeah, heading off. Good stuff. Another fire. The building's made out of paper, maybe. Yeah, we've got some walkways completed. Let's go back to this then. You're working on those. You're working out there. No, you're just doing that actually. That's done. Let's add you in there. What else is still to be worked on here? But you can't get there. Well, that path needs a connection somewhere. That's probably going to have to snake out around here. Okay, I'll do that off camera. Let's just focus in on what's already being built. That's done there. Let's forget about this just now. And why do we have a node in there? Is that maybe an old footpath or something? Might have had a footpath actually run up from here. Yeah, it looks like it. Up there. Right, anyway. Asphalt. There. And a sign. Construction offices. Getting there slowly. Again, you need workers. And we need to assign construction mode. Right, and still don't have. In fact, that's been cut off again. Oh, because of the real works I did out here, I need to make this section. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to forget about this actually. You're going to have to stop. No, you don't actually. You can come out there fine. You're carrying on out there. Is this left-hand section of the track two-way? Because you can't be coming out here because that's not complete yet. Is it? It is, actually. That was fast. How far is this? Nope. The cable stops about there. Right, okay. Build some more then. So it's there, and then in through here, and on the left hand, I don't think it matters. But we will make it the left hand track there. And that marries up. Right. So if we can get that done quick smart, but then that doesn't explain why can the construction train not get out to build that other section. You're coming along quite happily. Is it maybe because the train was held up too long or something? Surely not. What is your problem? That needs to be mixed. Right, so you get that done. Actually, thinking about it, worry here is that there's no electricity. There's a missing connection somewhere. We've got power signs start here. This connection I think needs to be done across there. And yeah, so we need all of that connected up. You two, I thought that I haven't done anything like as much as I expected to. I thought this was all done already. Right, well, it'll be done soon. Who'd have thought it would have been so complicated? Right, and you can't get back now because of the gubbins up here, but that train is working away on it. Need these sections done as well, but you'll turn around. Oh, come on, I thought you were going to do that bit. Let's see, where else could we assign? I mean, you should be auto-assigning if you feel able to reach a point, but also not. That's all done. Right, okay. Complete this wee section. I know you can go faster than that. Get more workers out. Here comes a busload. 35. Get this finished quickly. And you should even blast through into this bit as well. There we go. Still got no power. For why? Huh. So what's the gap? And it's not showing any problems in connection out here. It's this point here where it begins. But to me that looks like we've got connection. That, no, that's different. That's just needs that connection in there done. Connection. And that section's done, isn't it? Yes. And that section there's all done too. Ah, we need that bit done. And that should be it. Right, okay, but it's time for a break. Spent far too long looking at electrification of the railways here, but it had to be done. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, despite the focus. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.